I hurt my back on Monday, and it still hurts today. and I was at the gym. I was working out and I was lifting, and I did a wrong movement, and my back just it popped. And as soon as I felt it, I was like, "Oh no, we're in it for a good ride." So I packed my things, drove home, took a shower, and I should have laid on the bed, but instead I went for the floor, which was a huge mistake because for an hour and a half I couldn't get back up no matter how much I tried, no matter how many different methods I tried. I couldn't do it on my own. So I had to let go of my pride because I didn't want to ask for help, but I had to let go of my pride. And I called for my housemates, Brian and Clive. Thank you for helping me out. And they helped me get up, get to the restroom so I could go, and then get to bed to lay down. And it was frustrating not being able to do something for myself because I take pride in doing things for myself. But there come times where you just have to let go of your pride and ask for that help. And I think when it comes to prayers, sometimes we ourselves get too prideful to ask help from God. And it's amazing how willing and how much God really wants to help us, especially in times of temptation or just necessity. It says this in chapter 11 of Steps to Christ. We can expect God to answer our prayers, but we must meet certain conditions. One of the first conditions is that we must feel our need of help from Him. He has promised, "I will give water to the thirsty land and make streams flow on the dry ground." Those who are hungry and thirsty for God's righteousness will be filled. The heart must be open to the Spirit's influence, or His blessings cannot be received. We need God's help. He knows this and wants to give it to us, but we must ask Him for it. He says, "Ask and you will receive." Paul wrote that God did not even keep back His own Son, but offered Him for us all. He gave us His Son. Will He not also freely give us all things? I don't know if you're like me and you have that pride in you and you don't like to ask for help, but again, the Lord is 100% willing to be there, but we must ask for that help. He's not going to force it on us. We must ask that help from God or from others. I hope you're like me and you would surrender that pride for that help. With that being said, God bless you and have a wonderful Friday.